How to make $300 fast today. So like and share this video. So yeah, I got this question a couple of days ago. Someone wanted to know how to make $300 a day. And I went to Google, which is where I usually start at. And see, with Google, they're kind of broad, so they had a list of things to do where you can make $300 a day. The common ones are Lyft, Uber, these fast food apps, Uber Eats. You can deliver, you can clean houses, run errands, you can dog walk or dog sit, take care of somebody's dog, do lawn work, landscaping, water the grass, or basically any type of landscaping, really. Actually, landscaping is not so bad. Just cutting grass, you could get up to $100 per yard, or on average, assuming that the person has like an acre or two or less. You can get up to $100. Then you have house sitting. Some people want people to stay in their house or watch their house until they get back over the weekend or off vacation or something like that. Painting is a good one. Babysitting is a good one. Daycare centers, that's a good business, actually, daycare business. Renting out your car, I don't know if you want to do that. I'm not a fan of that, of a two-roll and all these. I'm not a fan of renting out, not my car, it'll be another car, but I don't want to be in the car renting business. And renting out your house, that's a good one. That's real estate, or Airbnb, that's a good one. That takes time to get everything set up and everything. And selling furniture or flipping furniture, that's a good one. Maybe you can buy some furniture and flip it, make it look brand new, and make some money. That's a good one. That's something I'm thinking about doing, flipping furniture. Just like flipping houses, flipping furniture, and doing surveys online, which just happens to be one of my favorite ones. If you want to learn, if you want to know where some of the best places to do surveys online, just leave your comment below, and I'll respond back to you as quick as I can. And becoming a freelance writer, that's a good one. This is one of my favorite. The potential is unlimited when it comes to being a freelance writer. And one of the best places to get started is, in my opinion, is on Upwork. And and follow these people on social media. And becoming a virtual assistant, this is a popular one today, because a lot of people online need help. This is why you have a lot of sites like Upwork and Fiverr.com, where people were looking for help online when it comes to anything you can really imagine in business and online today. Then you have online tutors, where you could be a teacher, and when you get off work, you could be tutoring a student for extra money, and that could be $100 to $200, $300, or even better, in one day after teaching your regular class at school. And you don't necessarily have to be a teacher per se to be an online tutor, by the way. And you can be a social media manager. That's one of my favorites. And you can be a photographer. That's one of my favorites. Personal trainer, blogger, investor, sell plasma. I'm not a fan of that one. Proofread and edit. People's articles. I like that one. So there's a lot of things you can get into based on your skill set. Sell your photos. I like that one. Affiliate marketing. I like that one. Create and sell crafts. I like that one. Sell merchandise online. I like that one. Make and sell content books. I like that one. So the moral to the story is there's a lot of things you can do to make $300 fast. You know, wash people's clothes. I like that one. Mobile laundry, that's a good one. Yard sale, that's a good one. You know, so the moral to the story is this: at the end of the day, there's a lot of things you can do to make $300 fast in one day. But here's the deal, though. In my opinion, the easiest way to do this is to take what you already know how to do well. It could be your hobby, something you always wanted to do, and find a way to get paid. That's basically the easiest way. Now, if you start something brand new, you have to learn how to do whatever this brand new things is. So you have to learn new skills. So that's going to take time, right? But if you take what you already know and find a way to make extra money, even if you have to work overtime at your job, but if you take what you already know how to do and find a way to make extra money, that's the easiest path to more success, more money, in my opinion. You know, but hey, you might disagree. Tell me what you think below. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.